Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to try to fix a completely broken Christmas blow up. This one happens to have sat in the rain for too long, and the motor is completely burnt up on it. And we also have another repair I'm going to do on this video to try to cover all the possible problems these things give you. The zipper broke, and a couple of seasons ago, used some staples to close it up. So I got a universal zipper kit on Amazon. I'll put a link down below where you can get a recovery kit. And I'll put a link down below where you can get one of these little 1 amp, 1.5 amp motors. This one's a 0.8 to try to see if we can fix it. So without further ado, first thing we're gonna do is there's a zip tie on all of these. If you can sort of see it here, I pulled out the tab on mine so you can see. But the name of the game here is to clip the zip tie to free up the motor. So you can fix these, any one of them, you can fix them, but you just gotta clip that zip tie without ripping the fabric. So I'm gonna use my pocket knife, get it in there, clip that zip tie, and then free up the motor. Then I'm gonna feed a new zip tie through the receiving loops in there to retain the new motor. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my pocket knife out and try to clip it up. Okay, so you can see there, I was just able to clip it. So it's still in here, I haven't gone any farther. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the zip tie out. And that should free it up to come out of this. Yeah, see, comes right out. That's the bad motor. So this is the blower side, and this is the, actually this is the intake side. This is the blower side right here. So let's grab the new motor and see if we can get it to fit. Okay, so here's a replacement fan, the blower fan I'm gonna put in this blow up. This is a 1.5 amp. I think it's a little bit, it's better to have a little more power than a little less power. This is the fan. It's a little bit bigger than the one that came out of this thing, but it doesn't matter because the opening will stretch a little bit that it goes into. So this is the difference. This is where the zip tie retains itself around the back of it, and this is the place that it retains on this one. The diameter is a little bit larger, but not too large where it won't fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, and then the only other thing we have to worry about, or not worry about, but handle, is that the Frosty has its own LED lighting system inside of it, which are here, and I don't want to compromise the lighting system, so I'm gonna rewire the new LEDs into the old LEDs on the new blower. So let me put this in and I'll show you how we. Okay, so here's the opening where the motor goes, and I'm gonna take this zip tie and we're gonna feed it in through this little retaining ring right here. Here's what it looks like, and now it's ready for the new motor. So I'm gonna put the motor in through the zipper part and then get it set into this column. Okay, so before you feed your motor through, make sure you feed your power wire through the hole first. Okay, so here it is fed through the back of the hole. And now I have my zip tie ready to go and my cord coming through, and you can see that it does fit around without tearing. So the 1.5 amp motors will fit in place of the 0.8s. So what I've done here is I've clipped the lighting wire. The lighting wire is white on these. I've clipped the lighting wire off my new motor because I decided against relighting this thing because the tabs on the backs of these old lights seem to be pretty dry rotted, and I'm afraid the holes may rip more than I want them to. So here's the wire stripped on each end. This is the receiving end from the Frosty with the existing light setup. This is the new motor. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this how you guys are probably gonna end up doing this. I would recommend shrink wrapping, soldering the wires, but for the video's purpose and for my purpose here, backyard repair, I'm gonna use the tools that you guys probably have commonly available. So I'm gonna use duct tape, I'm gonna use electrical tape. And the one thing you wanna pay attention to is the positive and the negative wires. The wire with the writing on it is going to be your positive side. So I'm going to go positive to the other wire that has writing on it, positive, and then negative, negative. So let me wire these up and tape them together, and then we'll do a little test to see if we fixed the Frosty's blower. And I'm going to also show you how to fix the zipper. This is where the zipper is going to go. And the zipper I'm going to run with on this is a little double-sided adhesive, self-adhesive zipper. They make these in white and black. I accidentally bought the black one, so I'm not gonna not do the video for this. So this is the zipper that you're gonna get. It's a long 6 feet. The problem is it only comes with one zipper piece, so you're only gonna be able to fix one blow up with this, but it's gonna repair your blow up, and these things are a couple $100. So 25 bucks in parts to me is better than throwing the whole thing away. So What I'm going to do here, I've got some rubbing alcohol. I'm going to rubbing alcohol the outside. I was going to set the zipper on the inside, but I feel like it might be too hard to zip up, open and close when I need to service the sandbags in it. So I'm going to put it on the outside. So Frosty's going to have a little black stripe on the bottom of them, but I shouldn't be able to see it that much. So I'm going to clean both sides with alcohol, and then this is self-adhesive zipper that's going to zip down onto it, and then I'll be able to open up and close it. I'm probably going to go a little bit past the seams here because this is the weak seam that kept tearing. Probably going to go a little bit past, we'll see. But let's go ahead and clean this up and get the zipper stuck on. Yeah, before I stick this on, look at how badly this tore. All the way from the motor, all the way down, and then past a couple of seams here. So this thing really got nailed with some high wind. So it's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and extend the zipper. That's the nice thing about the long zipper. I can go as far as I want and then repair it, because these zippers are, once they're out in the seasons for a couple seasons, they get dry rotted and crappy. So I'm going to go ahead and run it now. Okay, there's the zipper installed. Nice. I have the stop of the zipper over here. And one thing I will note, because that's when you unzip it, one thing I will note, since you're trimming the zipper to fit, you might just keep caution to this, is that you're trimming the zipper stop premature. So if you zip too far, you're going to zip the zipper right off of this thing. So zip a little bit past the seam and leave it there. And you can also do a little hole punch here and throw a zip tie in there so it doesn't want to pull back. I'm gonna see if this works like this. So that is repaired. So now let's see if this thing inflates. Here it is with the zipper open, and you can see now I have access inside to get to the sandbags or service the motor again, and then I can zip it shut. Okay, I just plugged it in. Lights are working, inflator's working, and it's a higher output fan, so it's gonna blow up a lot faster, 2 times as fast. So I'll take another clip when it's fully inflated. Here's a good shot of the repair, again, before I lay it down. Another little tip, when you're in here, try to rotate the motor so the bottom part of the shroud's not sucking grass, not like that. This is the part that would face the grass right here. So before I stand it up, there it is. 6 seasons old now. Hey guys, thumbs up if this video helps you fix your inflatable holiday blow up. Here it is, sitting next to the big Frosty, taken out of the garbage pile, put back into service. So I really hope this helped you guys out. You can repair your blower, you can repair your zipper, you can pretty much fix anything with these. And hopefully this is the best video on YouTube you've seen, because let's just say I was looking around YouTube and the creator quality on this industry is pretty bad. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Links below are for the blower and for the zipper on my Amazon affiliate store. And I hope this helped you out. Thumbs up. Trying to get to 100,000. Subscribe, and I'll get you in the next one. Later.